Hello, my name is Philip and welcome to today's video where we will talk about my travel plans. Right now I am sitting on my stairs making a grammar video. At 3:30 today I am taking a flight from Rome to London. I'm going to visit some friends. To be at the airport on time, I need to take the train at 7 minutes past 10. If I miss the train, I will take the one at 13 minutes past 11. And the last sentence is in the first conditional, which we are going to learn about now. If I miss the train, I will take the one at 11:13 is a sentence in the first conditional. It has two parts, the if clause and the result clause. Clause is just another word for a sentence. The if clause can come first or second, but when it comes first, it's followed by a comma. So, I will take the train at 11:13 if I miss the one at 10:07, means the same, it's just the other way around. The if clause uses a verb in present simple. In my example, if I miss is present simple. The result clause uses will plus infinitive, in this case, will take. It is important to point out that these tenses do not change, whether you talk about a present or a future. The if clause always uses present simple, and the result clause always uses will and infinitive. We can also ask questions in the first conditional, where the result clause is usually in the question form. For example, what will you do if you miss the train? What will you do follows our quasi-trick, so question word, auxiliary, subject and infinitive, and the if clause is second and it has a normal word order. And what do we use the first conditional for? We use it for possible situations and their consequences. Because I'm sitting here on my stairs and talking about grammar, it is very likely that I miss the train. And if I miss the train, I will take the next one. That's the result, a very possible consequence. Or we could say, if you study hard, you will pass the exam. Hard work usually pays off, so it's really worth studying hard. It's really likely. It's not 100%, but if you do put the effort into learning, then you're very likely to pass the exam. Or I could ask, what will you do if your parcel doesn't arrive today? It's a possible situation because post doesn't always come when it's supposed to come, and that's why I use the first conditional to ask about this situation. Or, if you practice the first conditional enough, it will be easy to use. As an English teacher, I promise you, practice is everything, and it makes it easy. And that's why I have designed some exercises for you, which you can find when you click on the link in the description below the video, because practice makes perfect. We can also use imperative in the result clause, instead of will, to give instruction or direction. For example, you could say to me, Philip, if you miss the train, get the one at 11:13. You will still catch the plane. Or drive faster if you can't catch them, is something one police officer could say to another when they are chasing a criminal. The result clause is first and it has an instruction, an imperative, drive faster. The if clause is second and it uses present simple with the verb can. It's a potentially likely scenario, especially if the criminals have a very fast car. We can also use can and infinitive in the result clause to talk about options and possibilities. For example, if I don't smoke this week, I can buy myself a really nice cake. It's a likely scenario because I've given up smoking, for example, and if I don't smoke for the week, I will have enough money to be able to afford to buy a delicious cake. It's just an example, don't worry, I don't smoke. Or a mother could say to her child, if you don't eat your vegetables, you can't watch TV. We use present simple because it's a possible situation, kids and vegetables. And the result clause uses can. Simply the child will not be able to play if it doesn't eat its vegetables. Tough life. Some students get a little bit confused about when they should use will or can in the first conditional. Don't worry about it too much. For now, it's new grammar for you, so practice it and try and use it as much as you can. Will is more common. Just be aware that you can also use can. Bonus fact time! Did you know that this is my 14th video in the A to B1 grammar series? So here are 3 facts about me. I am a fully qualified English language teacher. I am living in Arezzo at the moment, which is in the sunny Tuscany, Italy, where I work for a school which is part of the International House network. So I am a proper teacher. I studied at the University of the Arts London, where I focused on theatre, events, films and TV. And that's why I know how to make videos. And I love Madonna. Talking about pronunciation, there are 2 things to consider. Firstly, sentence rhythm. If I miss the train, I'll take the next one. Because these are 2 sentences with a comma in the middle, we usually pause for a little bit between these 2 sentences. If I miss the train, I'll take the next one. Secondly, will often gets contracted to l. I'll take the next one. If I miss the train, I'll take the next one. By the way, if you need a refresh on the modal verb will, its uses, and if you want to practice pronouncing its negative contraction won't, click up here to go and watch my video on it. Let's practice. I'm going to show you 3 sentences. First, listen to me pronounce the contraction, then repeat. Then I'll pronounce the contraction and the verb, you repeat. Then I'll pronounce the whole result clause, you repeat. And then I'll pronounce the whole sentence in a first conditional, pausing in the middle, you repeat. Listen, repeat, listen, repeat, listen, repeat, listen, repeat. Ready? I'll cook. I'll cook lunch for you. If you help me, I'll cook lunch for you. You'll be happy. If I cook lunch for you, you'll be happy. It'll make your day better. If you're happy, it'll make your day better. Now it's time to check what you have learned. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Pause the video if you need some time to think about the answers, and then check them. The correct answers are in the description of the video down below. Question 1. How many sentences are there in the first conditional? Question 2. What tense do we use in the if clause? Question 3. What grammar forms can we use in the result clause? Question 4. If I miss the train, I'll take the next one. Is it a possible or unreal situation? And question number 5. Can the result clause go first? And that's the first conditional for you. If you liked my explanation of it, please give the video a thumbs up. If you want to learn more A to B1 grammar, click on my face to subscribe. And if you want to review the other uses of the modal verb will, which forms a part of the first conditional, click up here to go and watch my video on it. Well, I have already missed the train, Oh well, I'll take the next one. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next week. Bye for now.